Okay, so let's continue where we left off. I think previously we trying out not printf mem move with zero size. Oh, hello Luigi, welcome. Okay. Not this one. Size 0.c. Okay. Move with, okay. Now I want to try out maybe use something like this. Okay. This, okay. And then or maybe I should change the source. Like I want to have 3. Right, first we change the new destination, right? And then we try change again with 0 size, like this. Maybe thing like this. Destination. Destination source. Okay. Okay. A B maybe source 1 and then the source 2 or calling it maybe something like this. This, okay. This value, okay. Background move. Let me copy this. Okay. So it didn't change. Looks like when we 0 as the size, move will not move it. Not copy any bytes from source to destination. Is that the word? Okay. It means copying 0 byte. Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry, I forgot to change this. So let's try again. Yep, it didn't change. Now if I use this, provide the 1 byte instead of 0 byte or size, it changes, but the memory address is the same. Oh, that is interesting. Okay. I didn't know that the memory address would be the same. It's just the value different. Okay. Memory is 0, right? Okay, let me commit this, I guess. Basically copying 0 byte. Git commit. Example of memo with 0 size. We provide as the size in memo. Memo will not copy any bytes from source to destination. Some people call it the standard, call it 0 byte. Moving 0 byte or something like that. Okay. And then, if I remember correctly, right, there is this reference about the printf multiple, I think this one. Yeah, this is interesting, I guess. Before we go into this reference, let's take a look at this. The new line to printf in C. Null to segmentation fault. Let me copy in the chat. If anyone wants to check this out. One puzzling scenario is when adding a simple new line character to printf to input from the family of null string into catastrophic segfault. This seemingly innocuous, like what is that? Oh, okay. Not dangerous. Change can leave developers scratching their head, wondering how a single character could cause such chaos. By diving deep into the internal of printf, compiler optimization, okay, undefined behavior. At the end, you understand why adding new line triggered is safe in your code. Understanding printf basic. A question. When you read things in English and you don't know vocab, what do you do? I'm just using a Google Translate, I guess. Yeah. I mean, English is not my primary language, so I use Google Translate quite often. Like this one, innocuous, like I have no idea what that is. It looks like it is something like not dangerous. The seemingly not dangerous change, maybe something like that, can leave developers scratching their head. In this blog post, we'll demystify this behavior by and see by the end you'll understand why adding a new line triggers this safe and how to avoid similar pitfall in your code. Understanding printf basic, okay. Before we tackle the new line mystery, let's recap how printf works under the hood. How printf function is a variatic function, right, with this triple dot, what is it, argument or parameter, I guess. Variatic function in C, meaning it accepts a variable number of arguments. Yeah. Its signature is, okay. I mean, as far as I understand, the disadvantage of using variatic function is that we don't know where it ends. Usually people call, what is it called? Usually people add another terminator, right? For example, in the MPC parser that we use, the creator using null as the terminator. So we know when to stop parsing the parser, I guess. This is the parser, right? The parser name, something like that. Expression, product. But the thing is that if we forgot null, we might get segmentation fault. Because if we take a look at the implementation, grammar find the looping is using while one or true, so it will keep going until it finds the null, right? That's why I kind of changed this behavior using an array instead of variatic function, but I'm not really sure if that is the correct, the correct way to do things. But yeah, that is something to keep in mind with variatic function. When it ends, before the looping trying to access inaccessible memory, non-accessible memory, something like that, meaning it accepts a variable. How do you discover new library and method for a project you wanna make? Discover new libraries. I'm still not sure. I mean, I found this MPC parser from the book, this book, right? Basically, the creator of this book also make this parser, so that's why the creator use it, I guess. So yeah, I'm still not sure how to discover new library, but the method, I'm just, what is it called? If you mean feature, then well, I'm just trying things out, I guess. For example, what is it called? I use this one, right? I use archive library for the parser. So basically, I want to try out how to mimic those C library, and I found out that we can use archive library or shared object library. I honestly still have no idea how to do the shared object library, so I'm trying out using the archive library, and we've been using the archive library for some time. So to get the idea, I'm like, I'm trying something new, I guess. I'm curious about something and wants to try that out. If that's what you mean by method for the current project that I'm making. Later or now, can you talk about how code get compiled CPU? Oh, yeah, I honestly still have no idea how the code get compiled. I mean, if I remember correctly, there is this preprocessor step, and then the compiling step, and then the last one is the linker. basically we link the compile object code, something like that, to make one executable file, ELF. So yeah, I'm still not sure how code get compiled, but maybe we can export that later on. I mean, I'm planning to take a look at, what is it called, programming from the ground up. I think this one. Let me copy this in the chat. So it's basically, what is it? Introduction for how to program in assembly. So maybe we can take a look at that, or maybe you can take a look at, what is it, the Dragon book. Well, let's find out. How compiler works. Book. Engineering and compiler. Yeah, this is the one that a lot of people recommend, right? Let me take this in the chat. Engineering a compiler. This is actually new for me too. Yeah, maybe we can take a look at this. If the book has permissive license. I mean, the problem with live streaming can be copyright, you know. That's why I'm using this book, because, well, the license of this book is Common Creative, I guess, if I remember correctly, so should be fine. The art of compiler design. PDF introduction to compiler. Oh, there's this one. I am not sure if. Let me copy this in the chat. Looks like it's gonna take a while, and I'm not sure about the license. Maybe you can take a look. You use Vimkey binding for browsing the web? Yes. My web browser is called Qt Browser. Qt Browser. This one. This is the browser that I'm currently use. A keyboard-driven browser. It's a minimal web browser, I guess, with a built-in something like Vimkey binding. If you use Chrome or maybe Firefox, you can try out using Vimium extension. Yeah, this one. Okay, you're welcome. I mean, the point of this live stream is that I want to learn together, Okay, Vimeo. But then again, I'm also still learning. So what I said might not be correct. Keep that in mind. This is the Vimeo. Okay. Compiler. Oh. And interpret. Oh, this can be interesting too. Alright, maybe that's it for looking at the compiler stuff. Maybe we will get there eventually. But for now, yeah, let's try learning C. One step at a time, Okay. Format string contains tag and format specifier, right? That dictates how subsequent arguments are processed and print. For okay, what is it called? Percentage S. Is that the word? Printf expect a pointer to a null terminated string. A pointer to a null terminated string, okay. Undefined behavior. The C standard explicitly states that passing a null pointer to S in printf result in undefined behavior. Oh. Undefined behavior means the standard does not define what happened. Your program could crash, print garbage, or even appear to work correctly. This is critical because relying on undefined behavior leads to non-portable, unpredictable code. Okay. The null anomaly. Despite undefined behavior, some C standard library implementation like glib, GNU-libc include non-standard extension to handle null. Okay. Proceeded as gracefully. Printf historically prints null when null is passed to. Oh, okay. Even though this is not required by the C standard, this extension is why many developers mistakenly assume printf is safe. Oh, okay. So it is because of the GNU-libc. But if we use another C library, then it is undefined behavior. Okay. Null versus segmentation found. Let's examine the code example that triggered the puzzling behavior. Without new line. Okay. When compiled with glibc, this is on Linux, output null and exit successfully. Output segmentation fault. Okay, let's try that out. Playground printf string null with new line include Something like this, right? Printf string background. Okay, let me copy this. Let's add the warning at least. No, without the new line character. Alright, in CSH, the cell that I use, if we don't have the null, not null character, the new line character, sorry. If you don't have the new line character, it will print out percentage like this. Now let's try using the \n, the new line character. At least it compile. Segfault, okay. So you can pass null as a parameter in printf if you wanna write in the same line. I think it's not really if we want to write in the same line. Maybe it is passing null in the printf itself. But yeah, maybe something like that. It can be dangerous to passing null into the printf function. It's just, well, with GNU glibc, the null is handled something like this, right? It become, what is it called? Something like a string null like this. But if possible, we should avoid that. Okay, when compiled with glibc, okay, with new line, yeah, we got the segmentation fault, right? Cause the program to crash with a segmentation fault. What happened when we add a new line? Right, let me put this in the reference. At first glance, the new line seems irrelevant to the null pointer passed to the percentage s. Why would a single new line transform a harmless null into a crash? The answer lies in compiler optimization and the behavior of a related function puts. Okay, there's another function called puts, which, where is it? Write the string and a trailing new line to stt out. This make me curious. Like, did puts use malloc or dynamic memory allocation? I mean, previously we checked that printf is kind of using memory allocation, dynamic memory allocation. let's try that out. If we put character when the put is null, we will get a segmentation fault error. Okay, wait, no. Let's try puts. Okay, it is stdio header. Puts. Something like this. And just okay. It's okay. Foreground playground printf. Let's check. Oh, okay. There is one unlocked and one free. So it looks like puts using dynamic memory allocation, I guess. Let's try using right. Let's use 10. I kind of forgot what is okay. Count and then size. Oh, file description. Okay. File descriptor. STT out. What is it? Out file no. Okay, file no. Message name. If I remember correctly, message name. Okay. Message and then the length 10 maybe. Okay, wait, no, not that one. Size, okay. Why is it 5? Oh, this is 1, 2, 3. This one new line character is 1 character. So we have this is 4, right? But we have a null terminator at the end. So it is something like this. That's why it is 5. We have the 5 as the size. And then file grind. Right. when we are using put or printf, we have a dynamic memory allocation. Okay. Alright. Static.io. We can overstate this, passing null to presented as is undefined behavior. The C standard guarantees nothing here. Libc no output is a kindness. Okay. Kindness, not a guarantee, right? Not a guarantee. Other libc implementation I never heard of mas. Libc muscle, is that how you pronounce it? Oh, wait. Oh, C standard library built on top of the Linux system. Oh, let me copy this in the chat. Is anyone wants to take a look? Okay, there's also GitHub sponsor. Oh, sponsored by SIG programming language. Okay, interesting. Support page. Okay. Community wiki about release history. Official Git repo. Oh, this is the official Git repo. Three months ago. Okay, interesting. But the commit is quite new. Okay. Anyway, there's another libc implementation, right? Our compilers may crash even without the new line. But in our scenario, the new line acts as a trigger for a specific optimization. Compiler optimization, okay. Oh, puts str. Files like GCC and Clang optimize aggressively to improve performance. Common optimization is replacing printf with puts. Why? Because puts is equivalent to, but is more efficient. It avoids parsing a format string and directly writes the string followed by a new line. Oh, two. Okay. Let's take a look what optimization. Optimize even more. Optimizing takes somewhat more time. You know what? Let's try this. And then I think this is, if I remember correctly, do not assemble is in the form of assembler code file. For each non-assembler input file specified, the assembler file name format by replacing the suffix. Okay. Let's try that out without the flag O2. Printf string null. Okay, I think background printf string. Nothing. Interesting. What to put in here? Oh, it is in the current. Okay, let's take a look. I still have no idea about assembly file. Or is this the one? Oh, we are not using flag auto, right? And then let's try using auto. Printf string. Okay. It is quite different. Where is this? Oh, okay, this might be it. It's just there is no this PLT1. Okay, playground printf. Right, we are using puts. Now let's try not using this one. Something like this, for example. 69. So we have string and we have sign number. assembler. Okay, playground. What is it? Printf. Oh, now we are using printf instead of puts. Okay, that is interesting. This one. And well, let's try without optimize it more. Let's try this without the flag auto. No. Printf. Okay. This one. Okay, we are using printf. And then let's try without. This is the default. Oh, reduce compilation time and make debugging produce submission. Even if you actually are enabled by okay, let's start using this. Let's printf string. Okay, it's still optimized. GCC run compile without optimization. Don't disable them. But from the main page, from the manual, this is the default, right? Disable mouse. Not all optimization. See, is the default. We still have optimization. Oh gee, let's try that out. Printf. still optimizing to bots. Okay. Well, let's take a break. I need to go to the bathroom, so be right back. I am currently learning Linux. Learning Tmux, sorry. Oh, okay, nice. I mean, if you use Tmux, what is it called? You can use prefix and then question mark to see the, what is it called? To see the key binding that you have. In my case, I have control space as my prefix, but the default is control P. So if you use the default, then you can use control P and then question mark to check this list of the key binding that you have. Where is it? This one. List key binding. It can be useful if you forgot what you want to do. So if you see me paste something from the Tmux, I'm usually using this prefix and then closing square bracket to paste the most recent buffer, or I'm using this, like this is the one that I usually use if I have a lot of, what is it, let's say a clipboard, the Tmux clipboard or something like that. So I can choose from the clipboard list which one I want to choose. So yeah, this is kind of useful if you are new to Tmux. Do you remap your caps lock? I'm currently using a mechanical keyboard. What is it called? Sandra Drawasi mechanical keyboard. And okay. No. Am I a robot? Let's see. Okay. I am a robot. is it? Where is... Oh, this one. Alright. Okay, so I'm currently using this mechanical keyboard called Cendrawasih. It's basically Alice style, or what is it? It's ergonomic keyboard. And in my mechanical keyboard, I don't have caps lock. Yeah, so in my mechanical keyboard, I don't have a caps lock, so I don't need to remap it. But on my laptop, yeah, I remap the caps lock to be the escape key. Are you also onto custom mechanical keyboard? In the past. Right now, I'm not really active in the mechanical keyboard. Cycle 7, no. I don't know what Cycle 7 is. Well, let's find out. Oh, is this the one? Is this what you mean? Cycle 7? Yeah, I'm not really following the new mechanical keyboard anymore. It is quite expensive. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, so you're into custom mechanical keyboard too. Okay. What switch did you use? Is it Cherry or maybe Gateron? I'm using... what is it? If I remember correctly, VS... I kind of forgot what is it. VS Morandi. I'm currently using VS Morandi switch with polypropane plate, I guess. This is the switch that I use. Oh, nice. MX Cloud. Oh, okay. MX Cloud switch. Is it a tactile or a linear switch? Okay. It is hot swap, right? I mean, if it is hot swap, then yeah, you can change the switch very easily. Okay, nice. Where is it? Let's check this out. Oh, it can be. It is quite similar in activation force with the VS Morandi that I have. Okay, this is linear. Okay. Yeah, they have a very high pitch. Oh, okay. A very high pitch. Oh, that is interesting. But it is not as allowed as the blue switch, right? I mean, yeah, some people like that, but I don't really like the high pitch sound. But anyway, it is preference, a very subjective term. Okay, let's continue. Do you still have optimization? Okay, interesting. But if we don't use \n like this, what happened, right? Oh, okay, so this is interesting. If we didn't use those \n, we will the assembly code will be using printf instead of puts. Maybe we can compare that side by side. Maybe. Okay, I'm so bad at naming stuff. Oh, nope, not that one, but this. Printf string. Let's printf. Oh, no. I forgot to add the new line character. Printf string. Wait. Yes, printf string. Okay. Or maybe using grep for the call, okay, and then another grep for this one. Printf puts. Okay. But yeah, this make me wonder again if we are using this one with some random message. Run printf grep call printf. Okay. Oh, there is printf and puts. Okay, interesting. Printf and puts. But if we use multiple string like this, is it gonna use the puts again like this? Yeah, I think I'm gonna copy that in the debug buffer or clipboard. Oh, not that one, this one. Printf, okay. That is interesting. Yeah, I'm still not sure why. Let's say something like this, right? If we run, I need to compare that first. Right. Why it is only printing when there is the new line? Okay. Yeah, that is a separate topic, I guess. Right, where is it? Okay. Optimize it to put. This is because when we use at the end of format string like put is no. Str is no, we will get a segmentation fault error. Printf GCC will optimize that to use puts instead of printf. Can check this by using this command. Printf string to get the assembly file. Okay, and optimizes to puts str. Puts and printf handle no pointer. Includes a non-standard extension to check if str is null. Okay, so it prints null instead of dereferencing. Null puts like this extension. It directly dereferences str to read the string, leading to a segmentation fault when str is null. Use put instead of printf. Put does not have a safety. In GCC, safety card check whether it is null or not. Whether the pointer is null or not, it is something that printf has. Why no? Alright. This make me wonder, is it only with this format specifier? I mean, previously we kind of checked that. Okay, not this one. In this one, using printf. I think I need to compile again. Grep, right, puts, then printf. See, it is different. But then if I add this one, I think it should be printf. Now let me try compile that into executable file, right? Playground printf. Okay, it works. It works for some reason. Okay, let's use null again. Okay, expect argument of type char. Type void. Alright. str1 and str2. Okay. F. No. Okay. Looks like GCC only demise printf with with format specifier to use puts. So if we add another format specifier like below, it will use printf instead of puts. Okay, this is interesting. The format string is okay, so the compiler optimized to put no null check difference null and crash with a segfault. The new line itself doesn't cause the crash, it triggers the compiler to switch from printf with null handling to puts without exposing the undefined behavior. It is kind of make me curious again. Okay, this is a warning, right? Another segfault, brace yourself. Okay. We just directly dereference a null value. Okay. Real-world implication and best practice. Avoid undefined behavior. So never pass null to %s in printf or any function expecting a valid string. Undefined behavior is unpredictable and can change with compiler version, optimization, or libc implementation. Okay. Don't rely on libc extension. Output is a non-standard extension. This null output is a non-standard extension. Code that depends on it will break on system without this extension. Right, embedded system. Explicitly check for null. Always validate pointer before passing them to string function. Okay. Be wary of compiler optimization. Are common but can hide undefined behavior. Test code with and without optimization. I think even using the flag -0, GCC still have some optimization. So it's not really turning that off. Turning all of the optimization off. That's kind of tricky, I guess. only most optimization pass, not all optimization pass. Then not run. Okay. The mystery of waiting undefined behavior, right? So behavior is not guarantee. Compiler optimization to puts library difference. No. In C, works for me does not mean correct. Yeah. Always avoid undefined behavior, weighted input, and never rely on non-standard extension. Okay. Alright. Okay, now let me commit this. And then tab. Okay, to expand the globe and check. Then remove. Printf, okay. Printf sample with null value. This is an interesting example about compiler optimization, right? In this case is GCC that change printf to put. And if we have null value in str, we will get a segmentation fault because puts does not have what is it? Null value handler. Okay. Alright. Let me compare this again. What is it print? printf. Maybe using tail. But yeah, the printf is only one. Okay. Oh. Maybe using head. Wait. Let me check tail. Not really follow. Okay, and how many line? 15 maybe. Okay. 15, right? And then we compile this. Okay, maybe this is or maybe this is the one that make a different. What is it called? The safety card. I'm still not sure. Okay, happy. Yeah, I'm still not sure about the assembly. Anyway, okay, let me delete this. Now let's take a look at this. Reference. The C library defines a line as ending with a new line character. A text string is another sequence of characters composed into a line. Each line consists of 0 or more characters plus a terminating new line character. Whether the last line requires a terminating character is implementation defined. Okay, so this is only right part of a line, finishing prior line because of this one, right a part of a line. But in this one, exiting will be in this line too, right? Let's find out, I guess. Something like this, ini. Something like this maybe, and then okay. 269.0. Okay, let's compile this one. Yep. Oh no, not this one. Okay. Multiple printf, okay. Multiple, okay. Multiple printf. Right. The ini line will be print out on the menu line. Okay. Let me. Oh, this is the. What is it? The POSIX standard. This one, a sequence of 0 or more non-new line character plus a terminating new line character. But yeah, why are we only printing that when there is a new line character? And when writing normally to the screen, it will automatically flash when we print a new line. But when it's writing to, say, a file or a pipe, flash it or the program ends. Time is buffered. It can return the output until either some time has passed or the buffer is null. Then you need to call stdout function after the. Let's type that out. FF plus. That is interesting. Let's use this on enu plus stdout. Let me copy this. Okay. I remap my caps lock to escape when tap and control when hold. Oh, okay, nice. Now I will go to sleep. Okay, have a nice dream. See you next time. Richie. Okay, fluff. Wait a minute. Okay, multiple printf. Nothing happened. The buffer is full. Like what? Should I use printf? Okay. Constar. Wait, this make me so curious. printf, is it gonna be the same or not? Multiple. Okay. That is interesting. Multiple printf without new line. It is not getting flash. But yeah, this is kind of interesting. We are using printf, right? But fprintf also in the same stream. Is that the word? Multiple printf without new line. So if I use this one, it is different line that prints out immediately. Yeah, I'm still curious though. Are we using the same memory allocation? Whoosh. See? One unlock and one free. One unlock and one Okay. Interesting. Let me add another explanation. Okay, maybe it is related to the standard out stream. Behavior is also for printf. If we, let's say, use standard error, right? What happened? Looks like when we use without new line, the text will be print out when we encounter the text with new line character. There's multiple printf using same memory location. I mean, if one printf using the same memory allocation, then maybe once we call printf, I can be sure that that the memory allocation is enough. I don't think so. I mean, I'm thinking of replacing this write function, you know. I mean, if we have an allocation error, let's say we run out of memory and we are trying to use printf with using dynamic memory allocation, then yeah, we might not be able to print out the error message, right? That is my concern. Might also fail too. So if printf shared the memory allocation, maybe we can replace that, but if the message is longer than the previous allocation, then printf still might fail. So yeah, maybe I will stay with using write function. Another concern with using write function is that it is not portable, I guess, compared to printf. The write function is not portable, so it might not exist on someone else's machine, right? Allocate a buffer associated with file when the buffer is first needed, rather than when the file name is created. So the subject alpha is yes. Daemon of undefined behavior, right? Yes, you should not be surprised to get yet even more undefined behavior later on. Once I install when it exactly that you insert. And try to store egg integer in there with text. Hence the undefined behavior. And exactly did you insert the extra print to the memory? Okay. Not the buffer. Make allocate memory when others might not. Though there are other problems inherent. Segment memory model, okay. Allocation around up to a certain size. If allocate 8 bytes, come with indeed on those 8 bytes. However, you will also be able to incorrectly run past those 8 bytes for a while before the CPU notices that you are violating bounds and send a seg fault. This is most likely why your program isn't crashing in particular configuration. Note that the 8 bytes you allocate will only cover 2 ints on system where it's 4. So internet can write to that space, and when you read, going to get garbage. Usually we can have the correct number inside. The printf actually just print its number another time. Enter value to memory. One thing, however, 6 and 7 if printf buffer used to create a string representation of the number would be the text and 0 would be the null terminator. Valgrind. Semangat under the hood. Why? One of the most frequent you see function yet it void. For speed, involve overhead, might, preheat, block, updating. Static or stuck, allocate buffer by context. Oh, pre-allocated buffer. Enter static or stuck phase. Fixed size non at compile time. Eliminating the need for runtime allocation. Printf minutes. Subsystem with CLS on buffer. Input output to minimize system call and every stream is represented by a file struct which includes a buffer, a fixed size array of temporary storage, buffer size, the maximum number of bytes the buffer can hold, pointer to track the current position in the buffer for reading or writing. The output is for written to stdout buffer when the buffer is full or when a new line is encountered for line buffer stream like stdout. Okay, but I'm using stdr too, right? In this case using stdr2. So why is it different? So why is it the same? Is standard error also line buffered? Looks like this behavior will print out the text when we counter the character is because the stream that we use, in this case setting out, is a line buffer. Stream is flashed to the output device. See, we might not have to write function on Windows, for example. Global buffer for standard stream. Oh. So this is the global buffer for standard stream. Yeah, this make me wonder, is it a kilobyte buffer for flash. Print out the content or flash the output. Like like cell, maybe. is full. What if printf need to output more than data than fits in the buffer? As much data as possible, flush the buffer to the output device. Repeat until all data is written. Would involve, okay, flush operation. Oh, dynamic sizing is unavoidable. That of allocation overhead. Be allocated static course. Okay. As the output result, buffer based design. Yeah, malloc can fail. Okay, interesting. Maybe I will but yeah. Depends on the system. What can I maybe I should use this. Printf using something like static. buffer to store the content, and then the content is flash out. Is flash out when buffer full or encounter new line character. Ellipse. The static buffer for steady out is 8. Pipe. Sana makhluk needed. Yeah, I'm still not sure how to verify this blog post, but from Valgrind at least multiple from Valgrind, even though we use multiple printf, we are still using one allocation. This is printf, this is fprintf, and this is another printf, right? That is interesting, you could say. So I might need to change this back. Hello, welcome Divan. Hello. I guess I'm just gonna try to get closer to the mic. Printf. free. In the course of performing and specified. There is no reason. Okay, so yep, it is implementation defined, I guess. Let me check. Refer to F and F, okay. F and F. On the name output stream, printf function shall paste output on the standard output stream. Standard output stream. Is STT out a static storage? Maybe that's the word. Static storage duration. Is STT out? It's like a constant variable name that the actual FT is 1. And the main output device and the device may be varies depending on the program is being run and from where. In which case, it is a pointer to a file stream that represents the default output device. Okay. Can open it. Yeah, this is interesting. Even though I changed it to STTR, right? the same. What happened? I am not sure yet. Multiple, okay. Alright, let me commit this. Is online for first time. Will print out or flash out. Or flash out the content to the output device. Share via system call write. When encoding system call when you encounter new line character. Content, and then the content is flashed out. Okay, let me commit this. Background, add explanation, about printf using static buffer. Seems like steady out. Maybe STT in is a static. Static buffer, which means that we did not use malloc to allocate the memory. Or another dynamic memory locators to allocate the memory, because it already exists when we running the program. It will be created or already exists. still not sure how to check this out. What do you mean, Tiffan? I don't understand. Okay, anyway, I guess that's it for now. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.